Hello everyone, I'm Spooky Guy and welcome back to the channel. Now in this video I'm going to be doing something I haven't really done before. I'm going to be reviewing a movie that just came out in theaters. I wasn't going to do this until the new Halloween movie, but I figured why not start off with this movie entitled The Meg, which just recently came out. Now warning, this is going to be a spoiler-filled review, so if you haven't seen the movie or you don't want it to be spoiled, do not watch this video. It is going to contain massive spoilers. You've been warned? Let's carry on. The film stars Jason Statham, who plays Jonas Taylor. His character was involved in a rescue mission that went a little wrong. Years later, in China, some kind of company is doing some kind of thing with underwater stuff, exploring underwater stuff that hasn't been explored yet. Meanwhile, they send down 3 people, one of which happens to be Jonas's ex-wife, Lori. They go down there, but they get trapped by the same mysterious thing that attacked Jonas years earlier. Anyway, so what happens? Well, things go wrong, and they call back Jonas, who refuses because everyone thinks he's crazy, and the whole thing's just gonna start up again. But he goes with it anyway, and only 2 come out alive. 2 people who went down in the water, that is. But anyway, they realize what they're dealing with is something dangerous. So, many boring minutes later, we finally come to the conclusion that it is a megalodon, a creature thought to be gone, but not really. Quite the shocker. Anyway, they send out a team, and, well, pretty much Jonas has to basically relive his fears and basically fight off what kind of started trouble in the first place. They catch the Meg, but it doesn't seem to go that way, because minutes later, another megalodon comes into the picture, and now it seems to be bigger and more monstrous. Here, many people die, and there's even a few Jaws references with a beach attack scene and just amazing action sequences. And the Meg is defeated. Or is it? So, The Meg is a book. The Meg is a book by Steve Alten. And I do have part 2, but I can't find the first one. I can't read part 2 until I read the first one. But I will say, it was okay. I can't say The Meg was perfect, but I can say that I did have a fun time with it. The first half was a bit boring, and it was a little disappointing at first because it was a bit boring and, but nothing much was happening. But we did get great characters like DJ, who is, in my opinion, the best character of the movie. But sometimes the characters kind of annoyed me at times, just a little, nothing much. But the movie was a bit boring for the first half, and this is a long movie. But I do have to say, the effects on the shark, it's a CG shark. It doesn't look amazing, but it does look decent enough. It looks passable. There's some really great cinematography here, a lot of good Jaws references, and I even got a Jaws 3D and Deep Blue Sea vibe from it with all the technical stuff and all the underwater labs, so it really gave me that kind of feel. I think The Meg, is a decent movie. I wouldn't say it's anything perfect in my opinion, but it was enjoyable, and I might have to give it a second watch, but that'll be another day. But for right now, I'm going to give The Meg a solid 6 out of 10. I know I would have liked this movie a bit better if there just would have been a little more shark action. And there was a lot of shark action. There was actually a lot of really great sequences, but unfortunately the movie just was a really slow in the first half. But other than that, those are my thoughts on The Meg. What did you think about The Meg? Did you like it? Did you think it was okay like I did? Or do you just think it's a waste of time? Tell me your thoughts in the comments and subscribe. Spooky Guy out.